Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Atlanta Hawks have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Washington Wizards? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Well, the venue's different, but the stakes are as high as ever. Welcome to 2K Sports. With the series all knotted in one apiece, the quest to reach the Eastern Conference Finals is heating up. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Okongwu out there with Johnson. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Peterson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Wizards, Trae Young out there with Johnson. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. You look at Atlanta, they let one slip away at home. You know they're desperate to regain the advantage.
Yes, they are, but let's also credit their opponent. This matchup has looked more even than many people expected. They're going to have to play their best ball to win tonight here on the road.
Tip-off goes to Atlanta. Johnson a screen on Young. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And Atlanta with possession here. Here's Peterson from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Fires the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Elbow shot. And he makes it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Peterson, covered by Johnson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Right side Young. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Davis is screened. To the middle.
And you watch AD out there. He's kind of a quiet guy. But Davis lets his game do the talking. Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Washington shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Davis, no good on that free throw. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Out to the wing. Pass to Peterson. And the shot goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Johnson. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Rebound Atlanta. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
The jump hook, rejected by Okongwu. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Lively. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, a young big with great focus. Derek Lively just plays right through the whistle for the end one.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. lively. No good on that one. The Wizards trail by 3. Here's Johnson. He can't get it to go.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
To the inside. Tipped. Stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Here's Young. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Pass to Peterson. To the right side. Johnson a screen on Young. Johnson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Back to Young. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Peterson, covered by Johnson. Ooh, Ayton with the block. On the break, here's Davis. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The crossover, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Back to Young. Fires, high post. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Pass to Peterson. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Peterson, covered by Johnson. Peterson, that one's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Wizards trail by 5. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Young from long range. And again, Washington, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Peterson. Pass to Okongwu. Launches the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Now you have to be a little bit more cautious on the defensive end. That's his second, and there's a long way to go.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington.
Now, into the lineup for Washington. 0.
Davis finds Coulibaly. Johnson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Inside. Here's Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. It's tipped. And it's Washington on the break. From deep, Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Number 1, Derek Lively. DeAndre Ayton, 4th.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
The Hawks leading. Here's Peterson. Pass to Okongwu. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Going inside. Shoots from the line. Washington with a rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Screen by Lively. Pass to Peterson. Right side Johnson. Lively with a screen on Coulibaly. 6 to shoot. Here's Peterson. Covered by Johnson. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Davis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Washington shooting theirs. Pass to Johnson. There's a screen by Johnson. Screen by Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
On the court for the Hawks. Noel out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Peterson in at the 2. Pass to Noel. And he buries his first look.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Davis. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Okongwu checked in for the Hawks.
Number 17, Onyeka Okongwu.
Coulibaly on the wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Sarr. Here's Peterson. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Davis, the pass to Sarr. Outside Johnson. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Johnson's got 14 points.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Lively with a screen on Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's Washington on the break. The rebound by Atlanta. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he drives in, and he dunks it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Davis. 6 points for him. To the paint. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Peterson. Okongwu, a screen on Coulibaly. Here's Peterson. Coulibaly defending. Clock at 6. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Now the Wizards in transition. From behind the arc. And Koulibaly hits from deep. 7 points in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. Young, he's checked in for Johnson. And so he hits both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Young, the pass to Sarr. High post Young. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And a fast break now for Atlanta. And a two-handed jam!
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Back to Koulibaly. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, Koulibaly not messing around as he got close to the rim.
Pass to Peterson. With the block. And they're able to recover. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, one thing you have to respect about Johnson, he's happy to make the extra pass.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. George, he's checked in for Washington. Washington leading by 13. Washington moving the ball around. Outside Davis. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Young from long range. It's good on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 15.
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
Washington has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. The Wizards making a switch here. Carrington's checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, number 7.
On defense, Atlanta. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Atlanta.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He challenged demolishes the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's Young. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Pass to Davis. Outside Young.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
That shot, no good.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Outside Carrington. Sarr up top. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
Okongwu, a screen on Young. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Washington. Johnson comes in for Carrington. Washington leading by 15. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Tries to break his ice. Lively with a block.
Well, stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Hawks trail by 15. Pass to Peterson. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Peterson. To the paint. Here's Lively. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Lively's got 8.
Yeah, Lively is a guy who wants to focus right now in the paint. Eventually, that perimeter game will be added.
Johnson on the wing. .146 left in the second quarter.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
On the take. And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Lively. Stolen by Ayton. And it's Washington on the break. Oh, Davis. Finish it off the lob.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Here's Peterson. Shot clock at 5. And Davis with the block.
He is such an impactful defensive player. Davis's length and timing makes him a prime-time shot blocker.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. Hawks trail by 15. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Washington shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Atlanta has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Peterson. Uses the glass on the layup. Peterson's got his second basket.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Now here's Young. The D's right on him. No good that time. He gets it up. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
Oh, man. That'll silence a hostile crowd.
And so it's Washington in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way... They've attacked the paint. This throwback approach is paying off. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trey.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series, they were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go ahead.
Whoever wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference Semifinals on 2K Sports. And it's Washington with the ball. They led by as many as 18. We've got Anthony Davis, Trae Young out there with Johnson. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Johnson inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. And they'll get another chance.
Even facing good defense, Davis can make it look easy.
Hawks trail by 15. Here's Peterson. Lively with a screen on Johnson. It's Lively, high post. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Atlanta shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
At the line for the Hawks.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Lively.
Derek Lively, one of those guys so easy to root for. Plays with a high motor. He's all about winning. A very team-oriented guy.
Now here's Johnson. Davis finds Young for 3. Unable to get that one.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Yep, that one goes. Peterson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Oh, there's the alley. And Davis slams it home.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Lively with a screen on Young. Peterson, that one's good. Peterson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Young from long range. Okongwu with the rebound.
Boy, his teammates have really picked him up. But I'm sure, boy, they'd love something down the stretch out of this guy.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Young. Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And Davis has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. 9-point game. Johnson against Johnson. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Young with the double team. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Ooh, excellent D there from Young.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Hawks trail by 9. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 22 points for him.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Ayton. The rebound by Atlanta. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 10-2 run here. Takes a 13-footer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Johnson against Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Hawks trail by 10. And here's Okongwu. He's got 7. Inside is Lively. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Peterson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Peterson, covered by Johnson. Johnson a screen on Johnson. To the middle. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now Young. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. Hawks trail by 6. Here's the pick. And Young with the block. And here's the fast break. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Very good whistle there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Second free throw, no good. Washington leading by 7. To the inside. Lively grabs the miss.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Here's Peterson. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Peterson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, sweet lean in. Just no defense around. Probably could have gone straight up.
Young looking around. Wing shot on the way. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Screen by Lively. Charity stripe shot. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Johnson. Outside Davis. Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Pass to Okongwu. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for Atlanta. And he lobs it up top. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. Washington leading by 3. Washington moving the ball around. Inside. 4 on the clock. Davis. A good look from Young. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 6 points for Trae Young.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
He's checked in for Washington. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. They've got Jalen Johnson. Noel out there with Derek Lively. And it's Peterson in at the 2.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And the Wizards with possession here after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To Peterson. There's the triple. Rebound, Trae Young.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Johnson finds Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ayton with the stuff.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Young.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes a first. And Washington making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Hawks trail by 7. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Sarr. Johnson on the wing. Guarded by Okongwu. Here's Young. Pass to Sarr. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shoots over Coulibaly. The shot by Johnson, no good. Washington leading by 7. Coulibaly finds Young. Ayton with it. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Blocked!
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Davis, he's checked in for Sarr.
Number 23, Anthony Davis.
Wide open look. Yep, right through the net. 28 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Peterson. They set the pick. Clock at 4. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Washington. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Here's Johnson on target from about 13 feet. Johnson's got 22.
Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
Screen by Lively. Into the lane. Peterson, no good. Wizards leading by 7. Right side Young. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time. It's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Washington. Fires for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Outside Young. Looking to get it going. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now here's Young. Pass to Ayton. Outside Johnson. Back to Ayton. Now here's Davis. Defense is right there. Offensive board. Young from long range. Oh, Young. He's running from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Young. Nifty stuff from Trae Young.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Peterson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Number 11. Good personal foul. 15 foul.
He misses the free throw.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Hawks trail by 10. Bucket! Straight in!
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Wizards leading by 7. Young! He's off from 3.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Cleared away by Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Washington. Young outside. Takes a 3. Money from 3.
In terms of volume, Trae Young is up there in three-point shooting. He's never shy from deep.
Atlanta has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within single digits.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. Beyond the arc. Ooh, it doesn't go. Hawks trail by 9. And there's the drive. And the basket is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Young with a rebound. Washington leading by 7. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Now Johnson. Young outside. Johnson outside. Let's loose for 3. Oh, he can't hit it. Atlanta is shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Now Johnson puts up the tray. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, we know Johnson's a great scorer, and those are big-time points.
Johnson outside. Here he goes. Ooh, he leaves no question.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by Davis. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Atlanta calls timeout. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
From downtown. Ooh, the shot misses. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Washington picking up the win. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with AD, and tonight you guys seemed locked in. What was the key?
Well, we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Hey, great defense so often leads to great offense, and it worked tonight. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. As